Hey everyone, I found an activity that I thought you might like to do. How does going on a bear hunt sound? I thought it was kind of cool too. You can even do it in this time of no school. But you will need your parents' help because they kind of sort of have to take you to on this hunt either by car or by foot. The goal of going on a bear hunt is to find as many bears as you can in yards, in windows, in car windows. They can be actual teddy bears or pictures of bears. I'll give you a hint of where you can find the first one. Check out the school library window. So that's all for now. Let's read our book. We're Going on a Bear Hunt by Latanya Richardson, that is based in Louisiana. Going on a Bear Hunt by Latanya Richardson, illustrated by Matthew Fields. For all the would-be bear hunters who enjoy a good adventure. Also for Aiden and Austin, whose imaginations are greater than all outdoors and the inspiration for this story. Uncle Eddie Ray and Aunt Janet lived in the woods of Lockhart, Louisiana. And for two city boys like their nephews, Aiden and Austin, country living wasn't always so much fun. Hey, buds, why such long faces? Uncle Eddie Ray asked the boys. We're bored, Austin said. I've kicked the ball all over the yard, Aiden fussed, and Austin has chased all the squirrels up the trees. We've both tried to count the ants marching up the hill in the backyard. Days ago, we picked all the flowers off the bush right outside the kitchen window. I see your problem, Uncle Eddie said. You guys have done all there is to do in this neck of the woods, except hunt for bear. Hunt for bear? Austin squealed. Can we really? Said Aiden. Of course we can. That's what men do. And we are men. We just have to grab a few essentials. Tools? Austin asked. Yup, essentials. Things we need to hunt for bear, Uncle Eddie Ray said. From the shed out back, Uncle Eddie Ray pulled out a butterfly net, a fishing pole, a beekeeper's hat, and a jar along with a heap of nuts and bolts. Do we need all of this junk for a bear hunt? Austin asked. Of course we do, said Aiden. I've needed this gear for every bear hunt I've been on, said Uncle Eddie Ray. Let's just say it's come in handy. So what's in the jar? Austin asked. Very special Louisiana black bear bait, Uncle Eddie Ray said. Do Louisiana black bears eat jelly beans? Of course they don't. But these aren't jelly beans. So who's ready for a bear hunt? We are, the boy screamed. Aiden, what about your shoes? Shoes? Boys who hunt bear don't need shoes, Aiden said. All right, okay, let's go. At the edge of the yard, they came to a gate. Uncle Eddie Ray opened the great, big, very old, very screechy gate, and they all peeped out. Do you see a bear? Uncle Eddie Ray asked. Nope, not a bear in sight, Aiden said. The trio started walking up the road in search of a bear. By and by they came to a field and stopped. Do you see a bear? Uncle Eddie Ray asked. Nope, no bear in sight, Austin said. But look at all the pretty flowers and butterflies. They are everywhere. With the net, Aiden and Austin chased butterflies round and round until they couldn't run another step. When they were done, they walked a little farther up the road. By and by, they came to a pond. Do you see a bear? Uncle Eddie Ray asked. Nope, not a bear in sight, Aiden said. Uncle Eddie Ray, do you think there are any fish in that pond? There's only one way to find out. Austin, Aiden, and Uncle Eddie Ray sat on the bank of the pond and fished. They caught fish after fish after fish, and then they threw them all back. When they were done, they walked a little farther up the road. By and by they came to a forest. Do you see a bear? Uncle Eddie Ray asked. No, not a bear in sight, Austin said. Bees are buzzing around that great big hive. They're making yummy, sweet honey, Aiden said. Wearing his beekeeper's hat, Uncle Eddie Ray charmed the bees into giving them a jar full of sticky, sweet honey. What happened to your jelly beans? I mean, Louisiana black bear bait that were in the jar, Austin asked. While we were walking, I was dropping bait to lure Louisiana black bear out of hiding. It looks like we've not had any luck on our bear hunt, fellas. It's time we call it a day and head back home. Maybe Aunt Janet will make us a nice lunch. Headed back down the road toward home, Uncle Eddie Ray asked, who wants to stop and taste a little honey? We do, sang the boys. Resting against a great big rock, Uncle Eddie Ray, Aiden, and Austin sat and enjoyed the honey. Uncle Eddie Ray, Aiden said, this rock is very warm, very soft, and very furry. Once we find a bear, Aiden whispered, what do we do? Run! Headed back down the road, Uncle Eddie Ray, Aiden, and Austin ran past the pond. They ran past the field of flowers and butterflies. Just a stretch further, they finally came to the great big, very old, very screechy gate at the edge of the yard. Slamming it behind them, they stopped only once they had reached the back porch. Phew! We made it safe and sound, Uncle Eddie Ray laughed. It looks like Louisiana black bear bait works after all, Eden said. I heard you guys coming a mile away, Aunt Janet said. So how did the bear hunt go? We caught a bear, Austin said, but we had to let him go. If you need ideas of where to look, please contact the school's Facebook page, and they will direct you where you might be able to find some of these bears to go on your bear hunt to look for bears. Hope you're having fun. Stay safe and see you soon. Bye.